five C's in parenting. So if you were looking out for parenting guide, these five C's should guide you. The first one is communication. When I say communication, I'm not talking about just talking to your children. Communication is not linear. What I mean is communication is not one person talking at another person or to another person. Communication is circular. So as you communicate, you want to get some sort of feedback from your child. The feedback could be nonverbal, it could be cues, the way they are reacting or responding, but you should always be ready to get feedback. Don't just be a parent who talks, be a parent who is willing to get some feedback and feed forward from your child's reaction or from what your child is saying. Number two, consistency. Whatever you start today, keep doing it. Because you've done it today doesn't mean that it's going to sink into your child's mind. Your ability to stay consistent in anything you do is what's going to make your child take you seriously. Thus, that's something you can't finish. It applies in parenting. Number three, consequences. Bad behavior should have consequences, and these consequences should be clearly communicated to your child. Don't just have consequences in place that is just in your head. Make sure that the consequences you have, you've communicated your consequences to your children. Number four, choices. Let your child be able to make choices, age appropriate choices. It's very important. I think many times parents don't give children the opportunity to make decisions for themselves, to think for themselves. It's important that you help your child to make age appropriate decisions. So we've talked about four. One, which is communication. We've talked about consistency. We've talked about consequences, choices. The fifth one is compassion. Whether you agree with me or not, children have their own struggles. We don't want to hear it, but it's the truth. It might just be an insignificant struggle to you because you've gone past that stage, but every child has a struggle, and we need to relate with the child with compassion. Show your children compassion. Communicate to your children in a compassionate way. It is the compassion that you show to your children that would help them be compassionate to someone else. Children who aren't taught, who aren't model compassion to, will find it so difficult. If your budget is 80K, what who aren't model compassion to, will find it so difficult to show compassion to someone else. So here are the five C's. I hope these five C's help you and guide you through your parenting. If you found this useful,